The first new feature in the March 2026 product update that I'm going to run through is the ability to upload an EFT file to an SFTP site. Using Orchid's EFT processing for Sage Intacct, you are able to select payments, whether those are AP payments or AR payments or employee reimbursements. You are able to select the payments and generate an EFT file. Previously, you could just download that file and then manually upload it to the bank. But now we are able to upload the file directly to the SFTP for the bank if the EFT bank has been configured accordingly. So how does this work? First, you need to subscribe to Orchid's SFTP service, and then you need to configure the EFT bank to use SFTP as opposed to download as the destination type. And then when you click download, well, the button will actually say upload on the EFT file list. When you click upload, the file is automatically uploaded to the FTP site. And our SFTP service supports SFTP with a user ID and a password, and a user ID and a password with a key file with or without a key file password. The reason you'd use SFTP is because the file transfer protocol is very secure. It's quicker and easier to upload to the bank. There's less clicks. You don't have to log into the bank software to upload the file. And the EFT file is not saved on a local drive at any point in time. If you are using a key file, then you would upload the private key into the EFT bank record in Sage Intacct. There are a number of tools that you can use to generate your private key, and this example is using Putty. The public key is on the bank's FTP site, and you need to use an open SSH key using the RSA format. So let's take a little look at this in Sage Intacct. If you have a subscription to SFTP on your EFT license, you will have the feature SFTP enabled. And when SFTP is enabled, on your EFT bank record, you will have a tab to configure SFTP. So for my 100 CHK payments, I have configured to SFTP the file. That is my SFTP address, my username and password, and I'm not using a private or a public key. But if you were, you would upload your private key here and key in the key file password if you have one. And then you need to specify the destination for your files. So on the SFTP site, the files for this bank are being uploaded to the Nature IAT directory. And on the EFT file list, for those banks that are configured for SFTP, for example, Nature ACH IAT, you can see that the button is now saying upload as opposed to download. Whereas this particular record for my payments for the Nature SB file format, it would be a download and then manually upload to the bank. And if we are ready to transfer this file directly to the bank, we could click on upload. The file would be generated and uploaded to the bank's SFTP. And once the bank confirms that that file has been transferred okay, and you can see the status is now exported, you would come back and confirm the file.